그냥 내가 다시 생각해보니까
Say something that will make my day, 'cause these memories of her won't go away. They're haunting me so I can't sleep. She was a pretty little liar who cut me deep.
너무 잘.
something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin. I thought it would be like poetry, that feeling of when eyes meet. They said it would feel so easy, like how a bird takes to I thought it would be like poetry, that feeling of when eyes meet. They said it would feel so easy, like how a bird takes to the trees. They've written the songs and films and books of how it would take just one time.